Hey everybody, almost Shabbat Shalom, Erev Parashat Tetzaveh and Parashat Zachor. I'd like to spend a few minutes talking a little bit about Parashat Tetzaveh, which is actually one of my favorite parashiot. It speaks about the clothing and the materials that the clothing was made of for the Mishkan, the tabernacle, the Kohanim, the priests, and that was eventually in the Beit HaMikdash, that was in the temples. I really love the beautiful garments. I love their rich colors and gorgeous fabrics and the lists of them. And my question is there more that we can learn from this? Is it just about the list of the names of the materials and description of the different materials that were, and of the clothing, the garments that the Kohanim, the regular priests use, the Kohen Hediot, and also the Kohen Gadol? Or is there more that we can learn? And of course, you know I'm going to say that there is more we can learn. I'm looking in Perek Chet, the 28th chapter, and the psukim, the verses, I'm starting with Dalid, with 4, pasuk Dalid. Ve'eleh begadim, these are the clothes, the garments, asher yasu, which the people who were chosen, they're called chachmei lev, wise of heart, choshen ve'efod u'ma'il, all the different ones, the tunics and the hats and the belt, and there's a whole list of them. V'asu bigdei kodesh, they will make these clothes that are kodesh, that are holy, laharon achicha, talking to Moshe, to Aharon your brother, u'levanav, and to his children, lachahanoli, in order to serve God. Here's the pasuk, hey, 5. Vehem, meaning they, the people who are fashioning it, yikchu et hazahav, they will take the gold, ve'et hatchelet, and the turquoise wool, ve'et ha'argaman, and the purple or scarlet wool, the purple wool, ve'et tolat hashani, and the scarlet, ve'et hashesh, and then the linen. The Netziv explains, why does it say vayikchu? Why does it say, and they will take, as opposed to, I don't know, they will receive, or some other verb? And he explains what it means is that these people, the artisans, the ones who were chosen for chachmei lev, wise of heart, they will choose and they will take the choicest, the best. They will know which ones. And that's something that we, as anybody who's doing something specifically for the public, for others and not privately, you really have to choose the best one, perhaps for your money, but the best ones, that's the most appropriate one. The Torah T'mima focuses on a different part, and that was what the V'yikchu is in plural. And the Torah T'mima says a different aspect, that when you are choosing things for the public, you never want to do it by yourself, because that would mean putting authority or power in the hands of one person, and always the minimum should be 2, so that there'll be checks and balances. Here we already learned from V'yikchu 2 different things. Here's the third thing that I would like to leave everybody with. Rav Simcha Zisel Ziv, the Alter of Kelm, he has a very different question. He says, pasuk hey, v'hem yikchu, they will take the gold, they will take the turquoise, the purple and scarlet wool, and the linen. And in the very next pasuk it says, v'asu et ha'ephod, and they will make the ephod, the apron. What do they make it out of? Zahav, gold, chelet, turquoise, v'argaman, and purple, tolat shani, scarlet, v'shesh moshazar, and the linen, maaseh choshev, thoughtfulness, and something that requires knowledge and expertise. So he says, I don't understand. If this is what they're making out of, why do we need the pasuk before to say, and they will take all these materials, and they will make the apron out of all these materials? Isn't that miyutar? Isn't that extraneous? He says, no, it's not extraneous. What we learn from this is that there is importance in kavanah, in intention, in thoughtfulness, in preparing yourself to do a mitzvah, perhaps to do many things, but this is specifically about mitzvot, that it actually makes a difference if you prepare yourself, if you put thought, intention, kavanah into doing a mitzvah, and don't just do it without thinking. I want to give you a suggestion for a mitzvah you could do with a kavanah. We have the mitzvah in the morning, al netilat yadayim, that we wash our hands ritually from the night's sleep for different reasons, but it's a spiritual ritual and a cleansing, but I would say wash your hands to be clean first. And then we do a ritual washing, and we say the bracha, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam. Do it thoughtfully, do it slowly, and think about your day. And I have found that when I take the time to do it that way, I always go into my day more relaxed, more serene, and more prepared. and feeling like I actually did this mitzvah and didn't just let it come by the way. And that's something that I'm offering to you for this Shabbat, a certain ritual that you could do a different way, and perhaps every mitzvah that is meaningful to you, if you can take the time to put intention in it. Shabbat Shalom.